Good morning. Good morning. Yum. Yum. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? Good morning, blessed. Good morning. What's going on, True? Good morning. What we got going on? Dr. Josie, I gotta send you this list. Right, I need you to go over it. See what you know what I'm saying? See if this is perfect. Girlfriend, the 2024 girlfriend questionnaire. And the thing just be on my back like a great girlfriend. Right? On my back like a great girlfriend. Good morning. Why you say no, Leo? Cause I don't like Leo. Right? You a Leo? You a Leo, Shakuya? Good morning, Key. And you just gotta listen. Listen. Don't listen. You cannot ask me what kind of question on the list. You just gotta. You a Leo? It don't Keith, it's not a bad thing. I have several friends that are Leos, right? I'm talking about we are the best of friends, right? I would never get into a relationship with another Leo. It don't make sense. Right? It don't make sense. Y'all wanna hear some of these questions? Y'all wanna hear some of these questions? Straight up. Y'all wanna hear some of these questions? Have you ever been to jail for domestic violence? Have you ever been the cause of somebody going to jail for domestic violence? Right? Do you gossip? Do you have a best friend? You are asking out of pure concern, or you living in a court now? Nah. Well, yeah, no. Yeah, yes and no. It's kind of tricky. Have you ever had a smell in your nether region? What are your sexual expectations? Do you suffer from IBS? Are you inquisitive? Have you ever wore a lace front, sew in, or extensions? What do you do in your free time? Do you use the internet for social media purposes? What's your favorite platform? What's your favorite liquor? When was your last sexual encounter? Do you like anal? Have you ever wore a butt plug with or without the light? Have you ever wanted to be somebody other than yourself? Apple or Android? Have you ever been in lust? Are you close to your family? What's your favorite holiday? What turns you on? When was the last time you lied? Are you scared of spiders? Have you ever had roaches? Have you ever had bed bugs? What's your relationship deal breaker? Can you keep a secret? Does size really matter? Do you have tattoos? Favorite sexual position? Bra size? Do you have any missing teeth? Have you ever had body altering surgery? Do you have on a wig? Do you like animals? Do you have any animals? Or any of your body parts not symmetrical? Do you wear glasses? Have you ever been broken up with? Are you allergic to anything? Have you ever faked the orgasm? Are you 420 friendly? Have you ever knowingly broke the law? Where were you born? Did you grow up with both parents? Have you ever been bullied? Have you ever had sex outside? Have you ever been in an abusive relationship? Do you go to church? Do you believe in God? Do you have any naked pictures of yourself or anyone else in your phone right now? Have you ever protested? Do you believe in equal rights? Do you own a gun? Have you ever thought about or attempted to get rid of yourself? Have you ever had a C-section? Right. Do you sext? Have anybody ever called you ugly? Have you ever been rejected? Can you follow instructions? Have you ever posted a picture for likes? Democrat, Republican, Independent? Have you ever been a prostitute? Have you ever checked to see who pictures your mate is liking? Do you want to be a rapper? Do you have a celebrity crush? If so, who? Right. Do you know how to rock up cocaine? Have you ever taken ecstasy? Have you ever had an ecstasy pill stuffed in your rectum? Do you think you are thicker than you really are? I'm just scrolling. There's so many questions on here. Do you know your IQ? How fast can you run to 40? Do you steal? Do you cheat? Have you ever had sex with an ex's friend or family? Do you have an OnlyFans? If so, how much is the fee to see it? When was your last HIV/AIDS test? Have you ever put somebody out of your house? Do you claim a gang or organization? Is your phone paid for? Or you argumentative? Do you have any ops? Do you still talk to your exes? Have you ever been married? Is anybody in your family the plug? Do you have high blood pressure? Do you know any law enforcement officers personally? Have you ever been a model or video vixen? Did you ride the short bus? Have you ever been to therapy? Do you know anybody that knows me in real life? Or you overweight? Do your vagina lips hang? Right? When was the last time you masturbated? Have you ever had a one night stand? Right? Do you need lubricant to stay wet during intercourse? Have you ever been choked during sex? What's your body count? What age did you lose your virginity? Are you a member of the Mile High Club? How do you measure success? Right? How are your communication skills? Do you have common sense? Do you have a nickname? Do you compromise? Do you like your wings all flats? Do you have any regrets? What's the most hurtful thing somebody's ever said to you? Have you had an abortion? Do you wear lingerie? What's your favorite season? Who was the last person you told you loved them? What's your ethnicity? Do you like being spanked? Do you use money as a control mechanism? Do you think you need to make any personal improvements? Do you suffer from anxiety? Cream pie or pull out? What's your financial goals for the future? Who is your hero? Do you have any bad habits? What's your idea for a play? Have you ever had a sexually transmitted disease? Do you wear a girdle or a body shaper? Do you hate anyone and why? Who is your favorite artist? Do you work out regularly? How much you weigh? How old are you? What motivates you to get up every day? Do you have any childhood traumas? Or are you scared of clowns? Is your belly button in or out? Do you sleep naked? Have you ever had a hot flash? Ah, have you ever sold hard drugs? Do you have multiple personalities? Do they have names? Or are you materialistic? Do you know the last thing Beyonce posted? Do you burn sage, candles, and incense? How many days does your period last? Have you ever laid the towel down? Do you read the instructions and look at the box? Do you believe in karma? Or are you a nymphomaniac? I got too much time, man. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever called the police on somebody? Right? Have you ever been rejected? Can you follow instructions? How many towels do you use? Is your bathroom clean right now? Does the carpet match the drapes? Do you have edges? Have you ever farted in public? Do you cuss? Can you fight? How many pairs of shoes you own? What do you think about PDA? All right. What's your favorite holiday? What turns you on? When was the last time you lied? Which is more important, emotion or logic? What do you think about NDAs? Do you come with insecurities? If yes, please explain in detail. If no, any mention of unsaid insecurities may be grounds for voiding the contract. It's just so many questions I'm talking about. It is crazy, right? Do you believe in karma, right? What, for real? This the list. Do you own an expensive purse? Price and brand. Did you buy that expensive purse? Do you own any real jewelry? Gold or silver? Have you ever taken psychiatric medication? Or are you interested in doing YouTube for a living? Do you know CPR? Do you like to travel? Have you ever made a fake account? When was the last time you dushed? Would you leave me if I ever ended up paralyzed? Or all your appliances where they supposed to be? Have you ever dumped ashes on the floor on purpose? How often do you clean your nails? When was the last time you washed dishes? Have you ever bought clothes from the beauty supply shop? Good morning. What you mean petty? I'm just asking questions. Have you ever been on house arrest? What's your favorite body part? Do you hold your heel up when you take pictures? Just things I need to know about you, right? You know what I'm talking about? Or you related to any Smiths? Why so many questions? This ain't enough. I need to, I need to up it, right? And you know what I'm saying? Do you wear makeup daily? Do you have any brothers that play in the streets? Have you ever dated a stud? Where you work at? Have you ever accepted money for sexual favors? What's the last book you read? Have you ever written a book? Do you shut down when you get mad? Have you ever sucked somebody's toes? Yeah, bear sleep. Good morning. Do you know how to change a flat? What's your favorite movie? Did you get a stimulus check? Did you get a stimulus check? Have you ever let a man flip your taxes? Have you lied on any question up until this point? If so, which ones? Can you hold a grudge? Have you ever been robbed? Have you ever set somebody up to be robbed? When was the last time you had unprotected sex? Do you like to get the last word? Have you ever put somebody out your house? Are they on here? It's on here. It's on here. It's up here somewhere. Hold on. Have you ever been the cause of somebody going to jail for domestic violence? Do you have children? If so, how many include the ages? If you have more than one child, how many fathers? Or said fathers active in their kids' lives? Do you or have you ever received child support? Do you receive any form of government assistance other than health care? Do you wear modifications, nails, hair, lashes, etc.? If so, which ones and how often is the maintenance? How good are your knees? What's your guilty pleasure? Where's your happy place? Have you ever seen someone die? Have you ever been in love? Do you gossip? Do you have a best friend? What do you like and not like to be touched? What's one thing you never done but would like to try? Are you flexible? Have you ever broken a car window? Ah, no, that's 333. Do you understand that EJ and Bear come with me? They do not sleep on the floor and are spoiled beyond measure. Have you ever been to a homeless shelter? Are you a nymphomaniac? Or you materialistic? Do you come with a warning? Have you ever lied by omission? Or you pregnant? Do you believe in soul ties? Have you ever done a photo shoot? Or you satisfied where you are in life? Do you listen? Do you have multiple personalities? Do they have names? Right. I'm just asking, you know what I'm saying? Just a couple questions out, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot. Man. Do you sleep naked? Right. Do you have back fat? Do you have any childhood traumas? Have you ever had sex in a department store? What kind of car do you drive? Are you a business owner? Do you bathe daily? Do you like sports? If so, which ones? Do you have trust issues? Who is your favorite artist? Do you hate anyone and why? What? Man, stop playing with me. Y'all want to see the whole list? I'm talking about. Boy, I'm talking about. Do you want to see the whole list? You have a problem with fat people. Who said that? I just asked a question. Right? Because you asked a question, I mean you got a problem. I don't have a problem with fat people. I love fat people. Most of them can cook. But I want to know, right, before I get in a relationship with you, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Do you wear a girdle or body shaper? They just questions, right? If the question offends you, listen, if the question offends you and you don't want to answer it, nobody can be upset with you. Just don't be upset that don't nobody want to deal with you neither. Do you work out regularly? What was the last grade you completed? Do you rent, lease, or own? Do you eat pork? That's on her. It's on her. What do you think about NDAs? What was the reason for your last breakup? Rate your fellatio 1 through 10. 10 being the best. If you don't know what fellatio is, stop reading and find you something else to do. Do you know how to cook? Do you cook? Which do you eat more, your own cooking or fast food? What's your favorite color? Have you ever gone through somebody's phone looking for dirt? Have you ever gone through your mate's phone while they were asleep? Man, listen, the world has become so sensitive that you can't ask nobody a question no more. They get offended, right? They get offended, right? If you ask them how much they weigh, they get offended, right? If you ask them are they fat, they get offended. And just instead of just saying, yeah, I'm fat, ain't nobody gonna judge you for being fat. That mean you eat good. What's my name? You don't see my name on my page? My name Mr. Hey now. Right. I need to know, right? Do you have multiple personalities? I would like to purchase your book, December, please and thank you. Send me a message. My phone number public. Just send me a text message and tell me you want a book. I will make it make sense. Why the C-section question? Why not? Nah, I'm not asking how wide your back is. That sounds so disrespectful. I'm just asking, do you have back fat? I got some. For real. What are opposition, enemies, people you don't jam with? Right. You know, the lady that stay down the street that you don't like, she the ops. Yeah. Ain't nobody, yeah, nobody, listen, nobody is judging you, right? I woke up free this morning. I swear for the Lord. Yeah, man, you just gotta ask, man. You know what I'm saying? It's true. He knows karma for what you did. It comes back. Um, it probably do. I'm talking about. I can't say it. EJ gonna go crazy. Absolutely. I believe in karma. I believe in soul ties too. That's why I'm taking a 120-day detox from the opposite sex. Cause whatever that lady had going on, I don't want to get that to nobody. I don't want nobody to be acting like that ever in life. I'm not in a rush to choose a partner. I'm comfortable by myself. I'm chill. I appreciate that. You fasting too? Come on, man. Good day, New Zealand. Finally caught me live. I appreciate it. Man, we be here every morning around this time. I can't see though. I gotta put my glasses on. Here you go, baby. He sleep. Hi, baby. Hi, puppy love. Hi, puppy love. Who woke up first this morning, Bear, EJ? Edna Jean, I woke her up. I woke her up to wash her face. Right. I'm just asking questions. I might put another 111 questions and make it 444. But 333 don't sound bad. I think that you know what I'm saying? It's kind of gonna cover, you know what I'm saying, everything. So what's your plans to come out of this situation? What you mean? Man, I'm trying to get my life in order. It just kind of is what it is. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? What if she got 444 questions for me? Cool, I'm gonna answer 'em. I don't have no problem with it, right? The problem is, man, people be, when you try to ask somebody a question, man, they don't want to answer your question, but they want to ask you one, right? Only because you put the idea on their mind to ask some questions, right? If you didn't have your own list of questions when I brought it to you, why would you want to go make one for me? I know why, because you are in competition. It makes sense, man. It makes sense. Nah, she ain't in my hoodie. You see this back fat right? I'm sorry, EJ. I'm sorry. There you go. Man, I'm not gonna ask. Listen, I'm not gonna ask you to take a survey. I'm not gonna ask you to fill out a questionnaire, and then if you want to make your own questionnaire, I'm gonna be like, nah. It's obvious why you single. I'm single because I want to be. What is wrong with you? You don't think I can have a girlfriend? Man, I can have five of them today if I wanted them. All I got to do is say, yeah, come get me. I'm available. Right? It's a whole different type of vibe. Please don't bring my, like, you know what I'm saying? Please don't bring my confidence out. I'm extremely confident in myself. Yeah, cutest back fat you ever seen. It probably is. Come here, baby. Let me lick them rolls. Let me put some butter on your rolls. Get yourself together. What you think I'm doing? Man, yeah, this time, man, listen. I asked a whole bunch of questions in my last relationship. I didn't ask the right questions. I'm asking them this time. Ain't nobody gonna want to answer all them questions. I don't care. Remember when you asked for questions for 2024 content? I do. I have yet to get to. Man, I'm trying to get my life situated. As soon as I figure out, you know what I'm saying, my situation, man, I'm gonna start answering them questions. What's your favorite breakfast, man? Any food? I'm talking about Josie, leave them people alone. Any plans for EJ birthday? No. I ain't even listen. I ain't even thought about it because I want to get her. You know what I'm saying? I need to get her living situation together. Oh Lord, yogurt and broccoli juice. Not happening. You know what I noticed, man? When you start asking people hard questions, they start getting it. They start getting offended because they don't want you to know. Well, you can't be in a relationship with me if I don't know, right? No, I need to know, right? I need to know so I know if I want to deal with you or not. I'm gonna keep your personal business between me and you. It ain't like I'm gonna be on the internet broadcasting that. You know what I'm saying? You got major insecurities that you've been dealing with all your life. I ain't gonna tell nobody that. That's just gonna tell me that I don't need to be dealing with you. And I don't want to find out the hard way. I want you to tell me. With a question to be live online. I'm thinking about, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be at the end of my book. All right. Right now, I can't be listen, I don't want to be in a relationship with nobody that we can't have a conversation about something extremely serious and you can hold the conversation. Right. We not really doing that. Or Richardson, appreciate you for hanging out. Good morning, Brazil. I can't wait to visit. Right. I can't wait to visit. Right. What's going on? At what point do you ask all these questions? If you want to deal with me, I'm gonna send it to you. I want you to fill it out and send it back. From one cancer to another, you kind of do too much. I don't want you to take this. I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but how can you determine in your mind what somebody else doing too much as? I'm just asking a question from one cancer to another. How can you tell somebody they doing too much that you don't know? Just a question, right? Because I would never tell nobody they doing too much and I don't know them. I don't know what's driving them to do it. I listen. It's on there. It's on there. Do you like animals? Do you have any animals? It's on there. Hey, do not groom yourself on my back. Hey, bite you in the face. Listen, man, when you start asking them hard questions, man, people get, I'm talking about extremely emotional. It's one question on here that I know gonna cause all type of, it's gonna cause all type of uproar, but I don't care. Right? You either answer the question and you can't be in a relationship with me. And if you lie and I find out you lied, then you still can't be in a relationship with me. Cause I don't wanna hear it. Where is it? 49. 49 say, Have you ever have you ever been raped, molested, or touched inappropriately as a child or young adult? right? That's something I might need. That's something I need to know about if I get into a relationship with you. Not not cause not cause I'm into that type of time, but I need to know that that might be something that be on your mind. That is a trigger, and I need to know if you could be triggered by, you know what I'm saying, those type of things. Man, these serious questions, they might sound silly to you, but each one of them got a good little meaning, right? Have you ever protested? Do you believe in equal rights? Do you own a gun? Right? Do you sext? What you think about PDA? Right? Have you ever sent the same sexy pictures to different people? Right? You can't ask the world. Listen, the world and got so filtered, right? That you can't even ask people questions no more. They start to take it personal. So I'm supposed to deal with you, be in a relationship with you, and I can't ask you nothing. Please stay away from me. Can you be patient with your autistic grandson? My son autistic. I do the autism walk every year. Hmm. Yeah, I'm Team Day, right? I am Team Day, but you gotta know about autism to know what I'm talking about. What's in the box? I missed the opening. Oh, you gotta go check the video. It was all kind of stuff in that box. It was amazing. You thought you ran into me in ATL, like, nah, dude, ain't. Man, if you run into me, you gonna know. I seen it. You didn't know until now I have a son. He not my biological son. I just claim him. I don't have no kids. If I had some biological kids, they'd be with me all the time. We'll be homeless right now together. We probably wouldn't be homeless right now, but you know what I'm saying? If I was homeless, they gonna be with me. We jamming, we rocking out. I'm in misery, right? I claim a couple kids. I've been taking care of other people's kids all my life, right? How many kids do I have? Zero. How many kids do I claim? Like four, right? And a goddaughter. So I claim like four or five kids. They claim me. I'm daddy, right? I'm daddy. They need something. I'm there. Would I come back to Georgia? Of course. You actually like misery? Your conversation is all over the place. You are not who or what you portray. You are not right. Why don't your dogs wag their tail? Oh, let me tell you why. Because they always with me. They don't miss me. Because we always together. I'm exactly who I claim to be though. Like, if it make you feel listen, if it makes you feel good to judge my character and you don't know me in real life, you knock yourself out. You the type of person though, while you doing that, you the type of people that see people on TV and try to make up a philosophy in your mind of what type of life they live and you don't know. Right? My dogs wag their tail. Now let me get out of the car and come back. They gon', oh, I'm happy to see you, but they always with me. Why would they be happy to see me? I get on their nerves. Look, EJ, there go the ops. That's right, baby. That's right, baby. That's right, baby. That's right, baby. That's probably a Leo. That's probably somebody that know me in real life, but be scared to tell me who they are and talk to me because the truth be hurting, man. I'm talking about. What I like to know is what is the outcome of the questions. Man, we are gonna find out. I don't know. I just got the idea to put together a girlfriend questionnaire. Right. The idea crossed my mind. On the back end, any woman I deal with gonna feel that out, or I'm not gonna deal with her. Hopefully, you will understand it, right? Man, I say everything. I mean everything I say. You either gonna take the question. You are either gonna fill out the questionnaire, or we ain't gonna talk. It's gonna be completely up to you. I ain't gonna care either way. Do I watch other YouTubers? Some of them. I got some favorites. Is the new spot in St. Louis? Unfortunately, right? Unfortunately, man. Listen, do not pay them people no mind. You know, people get on the internet and be trying to, you know what I'm saying? They want to discredit you and make you out to be the bad guy because they need somebody to be the bad guy. I don't have no problem with it. Yeah, it's gonna be at the end of my book, right? I'm gonna put it at the end of my book. I might just put it out. I might sell it, right? I might start selling it. If you want it, make me an offer. I'll email it to you. Why all bad stuff got to be Leos? Who said that? Please don't get in here. Please listen. Please don't get in here offended by a scenario that you made up in your mind. If you know me, you already know I don't like Leos, right? Leo needs some answers. I don't care what a Leo needs. My ex-wife a Leo. Love her to pieces. We talk all the time. What's your car brand? I don't own a car. Well, I do. I own a van. It's a Dodge. A woman needs 500 questions in Atlanta. Y'all firepower. What's my pet's name? You don't know my pet's names? We gon' listen. That's EJ Bear over there. Jesus don't care about horoscopes. How you know? Have you talked to him? How you know? How you know what Jesus like? How is you gonna tell me or anybody else in the world what somebody like that you ain't never met? Just out of the purest curiosity, this is only a question. Though it probably offends your sensibilities, it's really a question I would really like an answer to. Right? How is you gonna tell somebody what somebody you never met like? Bear over here asleep, man. Bear is over here sleeping. Oh my goodness. EJ, I dropped my phone. What brand of coffee is your favorite? Man, I drink any kind of coffee. I don't care what it is. Decaf, all of it. Give it to me. Give it to me. I got chewed out about horoscopes online. How somebody gonna chew you out, man? Like, because it's in the, how you know, right? How do you know? You still not answering the question. I know it sound good, right? But how you know? Do I drink coffee black? Boy, if I ain't got no sugar and cream, absolutely. They was out there running around, man. We, you know, we had to go speak to little bro for, you know what I'm saying? I went live. I happened to get out a little earlier today. I really enjoy your lives, cause dude off the chain. I hope this is success for progress. Man, I ain't, man, listen. Man, I'm trying to get my life situated. Man, I ain't really, this is for entertainment purposes only. If you are offended by anything I say, I do not care, right? I do not care, right? If it offends you, I do not care, cause I didn't ask you to be here, right? You know what I'm saying? It be so weird how people would, you know what I'm saying? That entitlement issues in somebody else's life be super weird, right? And then when you point it out, they get offensive. Did you make the t-shirts that they stole out the truck? Yeah, I made them. Have you put any of your music on Spotify? Check. My name, Mr. Hey now. Just look me up. Africa is back in life. I'm almost, listen, I ain't certain, but I'm almost, I got it on my mind that that was my ex. She don't have nothing to do with life. Ah, she don't have nothing to do in life, right? She don't have nothing to do. She wanna pop up and see what I'm doing. You know that is, you should see somebody. You should see somebody about that, right? Come to Brazil, man. Listen, I can't wait to visit Brazil. Bro, next to the graveyard. Absolutely, I'm at the graveyard going to visit my brother. You got to get up on me. You will know I come here almost every day. I appreciate that. Man, listen, I'm not paying that lady no attention. I'm not bothering her. I'm not gonna bother her. I don't want to talk to her. I don't have nothing to say to her or about her. Right. I'm writing a book, right, that concerned my last relationship, but that's the only reason why it even, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, somebody needs some attention. You want some attention? Right. Do you want some attention? Listen, you have to be, listen, let me break it down for you. You have to be, you have to be, you have to be extremely broken on the inside, right? Just let me put this out here. You have to be extremely broken on the inside to create a fake account to comment on somebody video that don't like you. You have to be, you have to have some form of mental defect to even do that. So you saying you got 17 emails, right? You have 17 emails because you want to talk to somebody that has no interest in talking to you and you think you're okay. You need a hug, bring it in. Bring it in. Ah, you have an issue. You got a problem. I ain't never made a fake account. Don't make no sense to me. Right? Right. What is wrong with you? But I asked, have you ever made a fake account? I asked. I asked. It's on the list. You base personality off of horoscopes. Man, nah, I be posting my horoscope because it's a whole bunch of cancers that follow me that might want to know. Sometimes those things resonate, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they make sense, sometimes they be wide left. It just depends on which one, right? I mean, listen, I don't have a problem with it either way, right? You just have to have an issue to do something like that, right? I'm not putting that on her, but you know, she said a couple things. She said a couple things only she would have known to say because I ain't never told nobody but her. That's how you trick people, right? On the back end, let me play this out for y'all before I get out of here because I've been on here 44 minutes. Listen, on the back end, when you are in a relationship, you tell the person that you are in a relationship certain things. I tell a person that I'm in a relationship things that I don't tell anybody else because we in a relationship. You are supposed to know these things about me. Then when we fall out, only you know what I said. So if anybody ever mentioned it in the comment section, I know it's you. You told on yourself. I'm talking about no, no, no. Do I drink espresso? I might. I might every now and then. I might every now and then, man. I need to get off of here. I'm not offended, never. Support you a zillion times. I appreciate you, sweet people. I don't be tripping. Listen, either way, man, I do not be tripping. Cause I ain't got nothing to hide. Two, I don't care in the first place. Right? Number three, and most importantly, I'm not bothering you. No matter what I got going on, none of it is bothering you. If you are offended by anything that I have going on in life, that is a personal issue that you need to take up with your therapist. Have you ever been to therapy? It's on the list, right? Nah, it ain't Randy. It was, but it's not now, right? Try and base your relationships on faith and God. What do faith and God have to do with people? Nothing, right? Your faith and God, man, is between you and God, not between you and another person and God. That don't work like that. Now you got to get it together. It's okay, man. Listen. I don't care what she realized. I do not care. We will never do that again. I tried, right? You're gonna have to read the book. You're gonna see I'm gonna tell you everything that I did, right? In furtherance of trying to keep my relationship good and you know what I'm saying and wonderful. None of that work. Every time I gave a little bit, she wanted some more. Every time I gave a little bit more, she wanted some more. Every time I gave a little bit more, she wanted some more. Man, I ain't finna do that because every time I want you to give, you got an excuse on why you don't. So we don't do none of that. Am I in the cemetery? Absolutely. It's one of my favorite places to be in the world. I'm so comfortable around the dead. Forgive me for saying it like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That sounded too gangster. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That just sounded too gangster. I'm sorry. Good morning. Right, right. What's going on? Good morning. Feminine vibes for me, not gangster at all. Well, you are more than welcome to formulate whatever type of opinion you want about me. It's not my business to try to correct you, right? I can't knock you. No, I'm not a Muslim. Maybe a narcissist. All people are past. Man, listen, everybody throw the narcissist word around like it's common, right? Narcissists don't own animals. Just out of the, you know what I'm saying, just to put you up on something, just right fast. Narcissists don't own pets, right? Right. But I know a couple of narcissists. They doing life sentences. They have no care and concern for nothing in the world other than themselves. But you are more than welcome to ruin the English language, right? Just putting words in sentences that don't go there. Nobody can knock you. I've been to counseling a couple times. That's how I know, right? Man, listen, man. Humans are on the bottom of the list of animals I like. They come right after roaches. Hi, Sherry. Right. Everybody can get a shirt, man. I put the shirts on the website so you can get you one if you want it. Now I got to get over here because I'm finna. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get the day always started. Everybody have a great day. Y'all be positive and productive and loving and all of that. And like my partner with the ball spot say, man, have a great day on purpose. Stop like you licking my ear. You not my type, right? You not my type, right? She need to be, you know what I'm saying, thick in all the right places. She can have some back fat and all of that, but you not you. You got too much hair, right? Now y'all have a good day. Everybody be safe. We love y'all. Hey now.